A divine dog and a farmer. Once in Arabia, there lived a very poor farmer. He had 3 little sons and his wife at home. Every day he went to the field in the mornings and returned home late in the evenings. He had brought up a small black dog. The dog was very fond of its master. In the evenings, it used to sit at the gate of the premises in the expectation of the farmer's arrival. When it saw him approaching from a great distance away, the dog rushed to him and waved its tail frantically in deep love. The farmer also had deep affection for his dog. Whatever was done by the farmer, nothing raised his fortune. He always existed as a poor man. One day, when he was sitting in his courtyard, he saw his dog standing at the root of a nearest tree. He wondered why his dog did not come to him. While watching the dog very curiously, it wagged its tail unexceptionally. It started to scratch the ground with its paws. Then it ran to the farmer. It dragged him to the tree, catching him by his coat. Reaching the root of the tree, the dog again scratched the ground. The farmer knew well that his dog was trying to attract his attention to something. He took a spade and started to dig off soil from that spot. After a while, he was surprised to see some gold coins in the ditch. He picked up all the coins and kept them in a rag. All these incidents had been watched by the farmer's neighbor. He was a ruthless fellow. He wanted the farmer's dog for a day. He approached the farmer and wanted the dog, but the farmer was not ready to part his dog with the crude neighbor. But after much persuasion, he was forced to give up his dog. The neighbor took the dog, dragging it all the way home. Then he tied the dog to a tree adjacent to his house. He wanted the dog to scratch out gold coins from the ground. But sadly to say that it was not possible for the dog to obey as the neighbor wanted. It sat there motionless, staring helplessly at him. The neighbor thought that it was an impertinence and he could not tolerate it. He took a spade and slapped vehemently on the dog's head. It was broken into pieces. He dug a ditch under the tree and covered the dog's body in it. The very next day, there germinated out a very strange basil plant. The neighbor saw the plant and neared it. He was very much amused to see the plant swaying to and fro in the wind. He plucked away a leaf from the plant and squeezing it between the fingers, he smelt it. Soon he fell down dead. All these incidents were known by the poor farmer, He mourned in the loss of his dearest dog.